Silverstone beats, yeah, we will never back down. No, young boy, yeah,
I will never back down. My back's against the wall, and even when I'm trying to climb, they wanna see me fall. It's me against the world, I ain't never giving up. With God on my side, they ain't never strong enough. I will never back down, 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 down. I will never back down, 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 down. I will never back down.
No retreat or surrender, forget your colour, creed or gender. John Terry, I'm the defender, I'm that titan you will remember. Nationality's the team I'm repping now. Remember, no forgetting now. You will not hear a better sound. We're central like the underground. Yeah, you wanna be this kid if you said the prayer. The flow is cold like AC, call me George Weah. I laugh, cause I know it's the best I par. Direct, no in the yards, I'm out of the world, I sit on Mars. I'm having a son cause I'm a star.
go hard. I'll go yard, them haters keep hating, so I'ma flip this up and go harder. GMTA, cause yeah, they know we're on the rise. I see them haters praying us with their hawk eyes. It's nothing, cruise the rate, no stopping me, you're flopping me, you're blocking my team. We're standing firm on the floor, no rocking my team. God's the only one that could ever stop my team. GMTA, we're on course to lock down the whole scene.
My back's against the wall, and even when I'm trying to climb, they wanna see me fall. It's me against the world, I ain't never giving up. With God on my side, they ain't never strong enough. I will never back down, 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 down. I will never back down, 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 down. I will never back down.
People hurt the most, I kinda love the hating though. I pile them up to pile the door, then knock them down like dominoes. Young ghost, not your typical. I mess you with the bars and goes. I know I'm so damn lyrical. When next you see me scream out, oh. They don't know half my story, they don't want my happy ending. So what I try to do is block my shine. I'm like, you welcome, join the line. I will never be a loser, success is all I know. I ain't never backing down, I swear that till the day I go.
GMTA, yeah, we're in the place. We're never backing down, but God, that ain't the case. I ain't trying to be God, but I need the phone to praise. Turn up the treble, work, turn up the bass. They never wanna like, they only wanna hate. They see us drinking beer, Hennessy by the crate. We never average mind, we're thinking great. You got something to say,
I
then
will
it's
never
best you
back
say.
down. My back's against the wall, and even when I'm trying to climb, they wanna see me fall. It's me against the world, I ain't never giving up. With God on my side, they ain't never strong enough. I will never back down, 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 down. I will never back down, 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 down,
Yeah,
down,
yeah,
down.
yeah.
I will never back
If you don't already, better get to know. No homo, who's next to blow. Fresh to death from head to toe. L-E-L. No, the road stays sticky like Velcro. I'm in and out like a fiddler's elbow. So tell the pole, I don't sell the pole. I'm on the music ting, trying to sell the flow. I don't sell hope, like fake MPs or sell dreams. Like bait MCs, got God on my side and the devil in my ear. Pride in my heart though, let's be clear. Stand for nothing, you're gonna fall for anything. Heard it before, you can't tell me anything. Can't tell me nothing, you're gonna make me push the button.
Me backing down's unheard of. I'm so up for it, you can ask anybody that's in my circle. I'm nothing like Urkel, and that's for certain. Whatever the circumstances, I ain't gonna get nervous and pull out at the last minute. I will hop the hurdles, jog on and finish the circuit. And if it's me against the world, I'm trying to take on every last person. My middle name's determined, you already know my surname. When my CD lands, you better be purchasing. It'll be the best thing you've ever inserted. I've never let a track down, I'm forever murdering verses.
me I'm a rise, so I'll never back down. And I survive, so I'll never back down. Cause wherever I go, I can make it my own. I can make it my own.
I will never back down. My back's against the wall, and even when I'm trying to climb, they wanna see me fall. It's me against the world, I ain't never giving up. With God on my side, they ain't never strong enough. I will never back down, 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 down. I will never
chemicals. I'm breaking in, shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is in the apocalypse. Whoa, I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones. Enough to make my system blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. I'm radioactive, radioactive. I'm radioactive, radioactive. Raise my flag, down my clothes. It's a revolution, I suppose. We're painted red to fit right in. Whoa. I'm breaking in, shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is in the apocalypse. Whoa, I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones. Enough to make my system blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. I'm radioactive, radioactive. I'm radioactive, radioactive. All systems go. The sun hasn't died. Deep in my bones, straight from inside. I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones. Enough to make my system blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. I'm radioactive, radioactive. I'm radioactive, radioactive.
Your Class B winners, Hartington, Alex Gilbert, Nick Miller, Brandon Mainquist, and Joe Dicker.
Let's go! Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. Come on. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know. But no, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Tox picking it up. Let's go.
Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still leaving him starstruck. Humble through opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudge him cause he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, now the picture connects. Never asking for someone's help or to get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote, his will is beyond reach, and now it all unfolds, the skill of an artist.
This is 20% skill, 80% fear, be 100% clear, cause Ryu was ill. Who would've thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game. Came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church. I like Bleach, man. Ryu had the stupidest verse, this dude is the truth. Now everybody giving them guest spots and stocks through the roof. I heard he f***ing with that stock.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
They call him Ryu, he's sick and he's spitting fire and Mike got him out the dryer, he's hot. Found him in Fort Minor with top, but a f***ing nihilist porcupine. He's a the type women wanna be within rappers, hope he gets 8 years in the making, patiently waiting to blow. Now the record with your notice taking over the globe. He's got a partner in crime, his is equally dope. You won't believe the kind of that comes out of this kid's throat.
He's not your everyday on the block. He knows how to work with what he's got, making his way to the top. He often gets a comment on his name. People keep asking him, was it given that birth or does it stand for an acronym? No, he's living proof. Let him rock in the booth. He'll get you buzzing quicker than a shot of vodka with juice. Him and his crew are known around as one of the best, dedicated to what they do and give 100%.
Forget Mike, nobody really knows how or why he works so hard. It seems like he's never got time because he writes every note and he writes every line. And I've seen him at work when that light goes on in his mind. It's like a design is written in his head every time before he even touches a key or speaks in a rhyme. And those other fellas he runs with, the kids that he signed, ridiculous, without even trying. How do they do it? This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. Yeah. Fort Minor, M. Shinoda, Styles of Beyond, Ryu, Talk Beer, Machine Shop. My songs know what you did in the dark. My songs know what you did in the dark. So light 'em up, light 'em up, light 'em up. I'm on fire. So light 'em up, light 'em up, light 'em up. I'm on fire.
Just waking up in the morning and to be well. Quite honest with you, I ain't really sleep well. You ever feel like your train of thought's been derailed? That's when you press on, lean in. Half the population just waiting to see me fail. Yeah, right, you better off trying to freeze hell. Some of us do it for the females, and others do it for the retail. But I do it for the kids, life through the time we're in on. Every time you fall, it's only making your chin strong. And I'll be in your corner like Mick, baby, till the end of when you hear a song from that big lady. Until the referee rings the bell, until both your eyes start to swell, until the crowd goes home. What we gon' do, y'all?
Give 'em hell, turn the heads. Gonna live life till we're dead. Give me scars, give me pain. Then they'll say of me, say of me, say of me. There goes the fighter. There goes the fighter. Here comes the fighter. That's what they'll say of me, say of me, say of me. This one's a fighter.
And if I could last 30 rounds, there's no reason you should ever have your head down. 6'5", 220 pounds, hailing from rock bottom, Loserville, nothing town. Textbook version of a kid going nowhere fast. And now I'm yelling, kiss my ass. It's gonna take a couple right hooks, a few left jabs, for you to recognize you really ain't got it bad. Until the referee rings the bell, until both your eyes start to swell, until the crowd goes home. What we gon' do, y'all?
Give 'em hell, turn the heads. Gonna live life till we're dead. Give me scars, give me pain. Then they'll say of me, say of me, say of me. There goes the fighter. There goes the fighter. Here comes the fighter. That's what they'll say of me, say of me, say of me.
Everybody put your fists up. What we gon' do? What we gon' do? What we gon' do? What we gon' do, y'all? What we gon' do? What we gon' do? What we gon' do, y'all? What we gon' do? If you fall, pick yourself up off the floor. And when your bones can't take no more, just remember what you're here for. 'Cause I know I'm a damn sure.
Give 'em hell, turn the heads. Gonna live life till we're dead. Give me scars, give me pain. Then they'll say of me, say of me, say of me. There goes the fighter. There goes the fighter. Here comes the fighter. That's what they'll say of me, say of me, say of me. This one's a fighter. Till the referee rings a bell, till both your eyes start to swell, till the crowd goes on. What we gon' do, kid?
Mr. Bolt's got some history and the background on some things that happened in the past here at Hartington Public Schools, and then we may have a few students come up and talk. So, Mr. Greenwood.
All like, who's talking?
Just a little recap about what went on down at the state meet. Going into the state meet, you can kind of look at things on paper, and this team looks to be good, this team looks to be good. I thought there was a chance, us and about 4 other teams, depending on how things went down at the state meet. And this kind of started last year. We had some kids that were down there last year that performed very well, and we had a lot of them back. And I knew this year, with the senior group that we had, and we had some underclassmen ready to follow, that this would be a realistic goal. And this was the goal for these kids through the course of the year, even though the weather didn't cooperate a little bit, or very well. And recap of what went on down there. The team results had Hartington with 55 points with the state championship. Paxton had 46 and a half, and Cambridge had 46. And that's the 3 teams that I thought was going to be in the mix if everything shook loose like the way it did. A little bit of individual results. Our 2-mile relay started off the first thing, and they ran a gutsy race. They ended up getting second. On that 2-mile relay was Pat Workman with the lead off, Taylor Fisher ran second, Griffin Kleen was third, and Adam Holstein was fourth. Came right down to the wire, and they gave a tremendous effort, ran a school record 8:18:11. So please give that group. Also on Friday, we had the 3,200-meter run where we scored. Adam Holstein ran 3rd place in that. Pat Workman ran for a while and had a groin injury. Gutsy performance, but he pulled off the track and kind of saved himself for the next day. And I'm kind of glad he did that because he was able to contribute the next day. But Adam Holstein ran a 10:13.45, which was a new school record, so give Adam a hand. After Friday, we had the 400, the 200 prelim, the 300 hurdles. I thought we had an opportunity for some guys to get in there. They gave a great effort. We had a couple of ninth place finishes, not quite getting in the finals, but those guys ran very well. Friday, I thought things looked pretty tough for us. I thought maybe after Friday we would maybe come in with maybe 24, 26 points. I thought it looked pretty tough for us. Just kind of looking at paper, I thought, wow, Paxton's in the lead. It's going to be tough to catch them. But the 400-meter relay, what a tremendous effort. I mean, that was, Coach Slope, was that a shot in the arm or not? That was the shot in the arm. Because, they weren't guaranteed to win it. But I thought there was a chance that they could. Going in, they had the 4th and 5th best time. And wow, what a run out of lane 7. On that relay, Alec Gilbert ran a great leg to start us off. And then Nick Miller down the back stretch. We had Brandon Medquist running 3rd. And Joe Naker was hanging on for dear life at the end. I was running against the Huxell kid from Cambridge. That guy's fast. But they ran 44.20. Now our school record is 44 point what, Mr. Bo? 191?
Yes.
So that's 9 thousandths? That's 9 thousandths off the school record. No, I mean, that's but that was,
Zach still lives.
all the races were important, but I thought that one was huge. That race was huge. So please give those guys a hand. Then we came to we had the long jump going on, and Eric Derrickson got into the finals. He was sitting 9th, and a couple guys, actually he was sitting 7th, right, Eric? No. 9th? Well, you were the 3rd jumper, so I thought you were 7th, but nonetheless, you were 9th when you took your final jump. Okay, and so he came over by the fence, and Coach Slope was there, and I was standing there. Who was the other one standing there? I can't remember. We said, Eric, it's your final jump of your career. Now stick one out there. Stick one out there, Eric. It's your final jump. And all of a sudden, he hit the board. One coach beside me thought it was a scratch, but I was 30 meters down the runway, and I said, oh, that wasn't a scratch. 20 feet 5 inches, and it vaulted him up into 4th place. So now all of a sudden, after the 400 relay, Eric gets 4th in the long jump, and all of a sudden the momentum started gaining for us. So please give Eric a hand. Then we came to the 100-meter dash finals, all right? And Nick Miller was in that, but he was in lane 8. And the reason he was in lane 8 is because he had kind of a shaky start the first day because the kid right next to him, he was one of the fastest kids in the state, he fell right out of the blocks. There wasn't even a gun, was there? So he had kind of a slow start on Friday, but I can't blame him because the kid right next to him got DQ'd. But he was able to get in the finals, and then he come back and got 5th place, running an 11.36. So give him a hand. Then we had the 800, Pat Workman, Coach Slope, what do you call him? Warrior?
Yeah, unbelievable.
Coach Slope calls him a warrior. He runs the 800 and gets 6th with a 2:02.69, so give him a hand.
Good. He found out that he has a tear in his groin.
He's got a tear.
Yeah.
With a tear.
Just ran through that.
I mean, for good reason, he should be called a warrior. Now the 1600, we came to that, and we had Adam Holstein. Adam, what was your goal all year? He was second to Austin Ham last year, running a school record time. Adam was first in the mile, running a 4:38.79, and Pat came back and was 8th with a 4:45.19. Please give those two guys. Then Paxton ran the 200. Paxton had 2 people placed in the 200. All of a sudden, we had a half a point lead on Paxton with 1 race to go. And that was the longest hour and a half. The mile relays took forever. The girls were going around and around. There's 2 heats of it. 2 heats of D, 2 heats of C. Coach Slope standing next to me. We got the book out. We're trying to figure out who's running for Paxton because we know who the really good guys are. And we're trying to figure out numbers, but the Paxton kids left their shirts on, so we couldn't tell who was who. But they came out and they were 7th in the slow heat. So right there we had a good idea that, you know, they're probably not going to play. So at least we're going to win by half a point, right? Well then, our 4x4 was kind of celebrating over there on the track after they seen Paxton was 7th in that first heat. And what did they do? They went out and ran a 3:32.34, which was a school record time. On that relay was Nick Miller, Joe Naker, Griffin Killeen, and Adam Holstein. 3:32.34. What a run. So give those guys a hand. Also competing down there was Reese Peterson in the pole vault, and he did a nice job. And Riley Howe got some experience down there in the 300 hurdles. So I was really proud of this group. What a competitive group. Hardworking. Parents, you should be proud. Just a great bunch of kids. We're going to miss our seniors. I want to list those guys real quick. Our seniors, Adam Holstein, please stand. Brandon Midquist, Nick Miller, Alec Gilbert, Reese Peterson, Taylor Fisher, Ross Hady, Eric Derrickson. These guys were conference champs 3 years. They were district champs all 4 years. And they concluded their track season and career with the state titles. Please give those guys. This year, they were champions of both Hartington invites, Wausau invite, the conference meet. They were district champs and state champs. I would like to take this time to thank a few people, administration, Superintendent Anderson, Mr. Flamby, for their support of our track program. We couldn't do it without you guys, allowing us to do the things that we do. I would like to thank the Booster Club for the food, the t-shirts, the meal, the signs. You know, we're really fortunate well, what do what do they do? And I said, they do about everything for our school. So Booster Club, please give yourselves a hand. You know, we're really fortunate. I'm the head boys coach, but we have Laura Naker over here, the girls coach. She works with the high jumpers and sprinters. We have Jerry Gold, who works with the throwers and that spectacular 400 relay. We have Brandon Eichhoff, he clerks the meets, and he works with our hurdlers. He drives the short bus in Omaha.
It's not too late to have more kids, okay? Kids are fantastic. It's reflection on your I am so proud to be able to coach them, not only in track. I got to work with the boys football team. They're outstanding. They work so hard. They play with their hearts, and you know it's just a great honor to be with them and be able to coach them. And also our coaching staff, they're outstanding. They're great people. They're so positive. They're just always positive. Even when things maybe aren't going our way, we still find a way to be positive. And thank you so much. You know, Blair and Mandy and Laura and John and Brandon, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to coach you guys. You're the greatest, you really are. Well, back in 1948, when Dave Benson and I first started coaching,
Not more. I'm not 60.
That was 65 years ago. Neil Lowe's had been born yet. But speaking of Dave, I want to, you know, he's instrumental in helping us in the lower grades. He's done track and field for many years. We've coached junior high for 30 years. This is our 30th season this year. And, you know, working with those kids in 4th, 5th, and 6th grade, these guys all remember track and field days. What a positive way to start us off into the track program. And in junior high, we spend about 6 hours per track meet figuring out where we can put these guys so we can win a team championship. We really do spend a lot of time. We want these kids to have success. And because I really believe the junior high program is the foundation of our track program. And these guys were very successful in junior high, and look what they've done here in the high school years. But I do want to talk about the 1948 state champion Class C team. Darlene Miller is here. She knows these guys. We won't say her age, but we won't do that. But unfortunately, some of these guys have passed on, haven't they? And I had good fortune of meeting Todd Marsh. And he was at the 125th centennial that we had here. We had an all-class reunion then. And he came up to me, and he goes, well, I hear you're a coach, a track coach. And he goes, when are you guys going to win another state track meet, a title? And he kind of put me on the spot. You know, this is in 2008. It's like, well, we're trying. You know, we're trying. Someday we're going to get it done. But really nice gentleman. I was glad to meet him. Bob Erickson, Rollin Heatham, is that how you pronounce that? Rodney Kincaid, Todd Marsh, and Jack Scoville. And I just wanted to read a little article here of how they did in the district meet. This is how they came out. In the 100-yard dash, Jack Scoville ran a 10.7. Now, this is a 100-yard dash. We do the 100-meter dash now. And you have to have about 8/10 of a second to that time to be compatible with the 100 meters. In the 440-yard dash, very close to the 400-meter dash, a little bit longer. Jack Scoville also ran at 53.8. Also, I want to call him Kincaid. Rodney Kincaid, he also was second at the district meet in the 440-yard dash. So I kind of think that Scoville, Erickson, Kincaid, and Heatham were on that 880-yard relay team. Darlene, would I be right on that? Because Todd Marsh was the distance guy. He placed third in the 880-yard dash with a 209.4. So I'm kind of thinking he was the distance guy. Although our sprinters, our distance guys were actually sprinters. I mean, Adam Oakstein, I really kind of wanted to have him on the 4x1 relay because he is fast. And so is Pat Workman. And And our sprinters are, you know, how great is it to be running a race, chasing guys, knowing that that last 100 meters, you've got better speed than they do, you have better sprint speed, and you can outsprint them. And Adam proved that, Pat proved that many times through the course of the year. The sprinting speed is very, you know, it's really a strong asset in the distance races. In the 120-yard hurdles, it's called 120 high hurdles. Jack Erickson, Bob Erickson, he ran a 16.2. And then there's the 200 low hurdles. Of course, we have the 300-meter hurdles. Well, back then they had the 200. This is all in yards. 200 low hurdles. Erickson again, Bob Erickson. And Bob Erickson was a tall guy. If you look at the pictures over here on the basketball team, he was the tallest guy. And most hurdlers, you know, do have height. Although not necessarily. But Bob Erickson was very tall, and he was a hurdler, very fast. And then Heatham, Rollins Heatham, he made it in the full ball. He went 10 feet. Now back in those days, in 1948, they didn't have the nice mats that you could fall, land on your back, you know, and all that. I mean, you usually landed on your feet. You're landing in sawdust or whatever they just, you know, use for a cushion.